I never knew there was a restaurant in the Eiffel Tower. I thought that was made up. It's one on top of the Shard in London. You need money to eat there. Dollars. My friend went to the Eiffel Tower restaurant last month, but he went to the Eiffel Tower, the restaurant recently in the Eiffel Tower. There's like a little restaurant there inside.
You know what scared the hell out of me was when I seen they had these fucking restaurants that they go up in the air, and you're like,
yeah, it's the Eiffel Tower. They have one that's literally in the middle of the Eiffel Tower. It's been there since like a very long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Woo! Lab After Dark is starting soon. After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you open that Pandora's door.
What's happening? What's up? How is everybody? Good to see
I was
you.
actually just sitting down to feed, but whatever, you know.
Good to be here.
the point in causing any trouble with each other.
Lab After Dark.
But Gray. Man, what's up? What's happening, everybody? Good to see you. Good to be here. Okay. Okay. It's good to be here. Okay. Okay. Sure. Hey, everybody. Okay. Everybody doing good. All right. Locked in, locked and loaded. Good to see you. Welcome to Lab After Dark. I'm your host, Joshua Diaz. It's good to see you. Okay. Excuse me. Where you been? Where you been? I've been here. I was here yesterday. I was here yesterday. Glad you're on, Josh. I was getting bored out of my gourd. It's been a long time since I heard somebody say that they were bored out of their gourd. Cakes Boo, what's happening? Is that a fresh cut, Josh? Yeah, I got it this morning. Got it this morning. You know, I had the birthday thing, the gathering today. 4 hours. I was there 4 long hours. And it was okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. Lolo, how are you? Good to see you. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible, but I did eat prior. Yes. Yeah. I spent most of my time on the back patio where it was ventilated because you know, I don't know. It was just, I just saw just germs and little kids sneezing and shit. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of that. Excuse me. But so I spent most of the time outside. But yes, I ate before I went. I mean, I ate breakfast. But I got to tell you that I ate there too. It was a moment of weakness. It was the 4th time they came around. Have you eaten? Josh, are you going to eat? Yeah, are you going to eat, Josh? And I did. I ate a hot dog. I ate 2 of them. I ate 2 hot dogs. So who knows, man? I don't know. I don't feel great. Let's just put it that way. I think I'm more anxious about it than anything. I think I feel okay, but I'm not sure. You know, it's going to take some time. Tonight will be the test. So, well, yeah, it was with relish. No mayo. I absolutely will not use mayo that's sitting out on the counter. It's just not going to happen. Under no circumstances. But no, I didn't. I did put. I do like relish. Yeah. Nah, it's like potato salad. Like, do people actually eat potato salad? That's left out. If you do, you're a fool. But so anyway, I don't know. I mean, it was all right. Really? Oh no. Really? What happened? What do you mean I don't? I'm worried. I'm gonna have to go take a ice hot bath or something soon. I don't know. Oh man. I'm not stuffy at all. What are you talking about? I sound fantastic. I feel great. That's the one thing that feels fine. See what I'm saying? Don't freak me out. These are scary hours. No, I don't have pink eye. Take my temp. What's wrong with my mic? Damn. I thought I felt good. Until now. Now I don't feel so good. Now I feel bad. So we're going to have to power through. It's just, I don't know. I came on, I was like, yeah, man, I'm excited. I mean, I was pumped up to start. I was excited. Sound like I'd rather be somewhere else. Well, I don't know, man. Come on, work with me a little bit here. You know, it's late. I had a long day. I tipped $5. I think the hot dogs are kicking in. I'm not happy about it, but yeah, psychosomatic. Something wrong. Something's definitely wrong. Stop thinking about it or you will psych yourself out into being sick. Is that possible? Is that really a thing?
Canadian Mama Bear donated 20 Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Love ya, Josh. Sorry, it's not more. You deserve so much more.
Canadian Mama Bear, thank you. That's plenty and very much appreciated. I'm still feeling sick. But thank you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel fine, and then I go in like spurts. It's like, man, it feels hot in here. Doesn't feel cold in here. Whatever, you know. It's the price of doing business. It's the price of being around your family and strangers as well. But there was pizza and there was hot dogs and there was cake and there was little kids, snotty little kids. I mean, I don't know. People keep asking me. I'm getting trolled by my own chat here. Are you okay? I don't know. Am I? We'll find out. When? Today? Oh, that's not good. Every time I start to build myself past it, somebody goes, Josh, you don't sound so good, or you don't look so great, or you sound like you don't want to be here, or you're an asshole, or nobody likes you. You're fat. Nice haircut. Oh no. Really? Oh man. I'm not turning anything off. We're going down together. That's what we're here for. We're here to gather, at the river and well, I don't know. I'm trying to think when did I have those pocket dogs?
Sharon Marlowe donated $10 through Super Chat. I thought you sounded great, but chat could change my mind, Lalo. Hope you make it through the show.
Okay. Yeah. You do look bloated. Great. What? Let's see. I thought you sounded great. Chat could change my mind. Hope you make it through the show. Not off to a great start. Nah, they were, well, I don't want to get into it. Yeah, I called them pocket dogs. No, I'm not sure. It was quite the outing. In the arms of an angel. What the fuck is a pocket dog? It's like a hot dog. It's like a hot dog that you put in your pocket for later. They call them pocket dogs. Like they're just little tiny pocket dogs. Everybody's picking up on the pocket dog thing. No, I did not put a hot dog in my pocket today. I have put a rib in my front pocket. So that happened a long time ago. I'm not a hypochondriac. Yeah, pocket dogs. Well, I guess. Do they collect fuzz too? I don't know. I've never actually put a hot dog in my pocket, but they're portable. Let's just put it that way. I don't even know why he said it. I don't even know why I called it a pocket dog. Nah, he can't help me. Yeah, you kind of always do. It's all right. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying, Samantha. Who hasn't put a hot dog in their pocket? A rib bone, an actual rib. There's a difference. Some usually use Ziploc bags or Tupperware. All right. The last time that I got food poisoning was, and by the way, I think like I like the way that my voice sounds right now because I'm not getting sick, and if it like, I don't know, it feels rich, it feels bloated. I had some hot tea before, like I prepped and everything. No, what it was I wasn't supposed to get into the food yet. And I took a rib. It was a little spare rib. It was just a little baby spare rib. And my aunt was like, "Did you already get into the ribs?" And she lost her shit on me. So I just put it in my pocket. And I said, I'll wait. I'm sorry. And then she left. And then I took the rib out and I ate it. I did not put a pocket dog. I didn't put a hot dog in my pocket today. But I did refer to it as a pocket dog. So I'm sure that was the first time in probably 15 years that I had even felt remotely sick. But I was just trying to, it wasn't because I wanted to, it wasn't for safekeeping. I was trying to make my aunt leave me alone. And once I put the rib into my pocket, she looked at me like, "Wow, you have mental problems." And then she left. Mission complete. She left. Rib came out. Num, 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 num. All right. There was a method to my madness. It wasn't like I was just going, "I'm going to stick some ribs in my front pocket today." That's not what happened. It was so much different than that. It was out of necessity. I was trying to survive. I was tired of being called out. And the rib went in my pocket. And yes, I ate it. All right. She says, "You obviously have a mental illness. I'm going to leave you alone." Great. Think whatever you want, Auntie. And then she's like, "Oh, I feel so bad for him." I know she went in the kitchen, probably cried. She's like, "I'm always worried about him. He drives grandma around." But yeah, she was depressed, man. She was ashamed. She was ashamed. How could you not? I'm sure. I mean, I'm positive that I do. I'm only diagnosed with like one, but I'm sure that there are out there. I'm sure there are more out there, just undiagnosed. For me, it's like finding new creatures at the bottom of the ocean. They're there. You just got to look for them. Yes, it did actually. Samantha wants to know, Josh, did the barbecue sauce stay on the rib in your pocket? For the most part. It did. I do not get excited about the McRib. Not for any reason whatsoever. The McRib's mid. It's not even, it's just, I don't know, it's processed. Although I will tell you this, once again, I had to save Otis's life today. This is like the second time in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I can't remember. But I was giving them some duck jerky. And Macho just chomped his up. Blah, blah, blah. He went hard. And then Otis was just sitting there chewing over and over and over and over and over. And I was just sitting there looking at him like, what are you doing? He's just sitting there. This is what he was doing. Like, I'm going to try and... He was going... Like, it was just going on and on and on. So I'm there staring at him like, he should be done with this jerky by now. He's not, but he should be. And so I sat there and I just kept watching him and watching him and watching him. Like, so anyway, I went over to him and I was like, come here. And then he ran from me, he jumped up on the couch and then continued to make that motion. Well, once I got his mouth opened, I had to pull the entire piece of jerky out of his gullet. And it was horrific for all of us. He was mad that I did it. I was mad because I had to do it. And then he was mad because I wouldn't give it to him anymore. And everybody was mad. Yeah, I threw it all away. It's gone. It's gone. I will never, ever give them that again. So, I was just like, God, dude. There's nothing worse than reaching down a dog's gullet. Nothing. It's the worst. See, I don't do that. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, it went okay. It was, my uncle was there, so that sucked. We got to talk about his colonoscopy, so I enjoyed that. And then, then he like made fun of me in front of everybody. So he's the one that's like, people listen to you talk. Like, yep. That's him. He was like, Josh, did you hear I had my colonoscopy? And he go, yeah, I heard. Who'd you hear from? I said, Aunt Laura told me. Oh, yeah? Yeah, dude. It was great. Glad for you. Very, very happy. I'm very happy for you. It's the last thing and this was pre-hot dog. So somehow, some way, I was still managed to house a couple dogs on the way down. I don't know. You tell me, man. It was adventurous. I'll tell you. So hopefully I don't get sick. Hopefully. Won't eat pizza from the first box, but will reach down dog's throat. Yes, of course. I'll try. I would absolutely try to save my pup. Okay. But I will not eat pizza from the first box. And I didn't touch that pizza. There were so many people there. I was looking at it like, God, everybody's digging in that box. Like, look at that box. It just looks all greasy and shit. It's like finger grease prints on it. This is nasty, dude. And it was Costco pizza, which also sucks ass. No offense. I don't know if it was a fear. It's just I didn't want to get sick. That's it. I don't know if it was an actual fear. No, they were just regular pocket dogs. They were just regular pocket dogs. Nothing, it was just, they were pocket dogs, dude. I don't think so. I don't think it's OCD. It's just me. It wasn't a Costco hot dog. It was Costco pizza. Oh, my God. No, nobody has a photo. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. You too. It was appalling. What do you want me to say? Wow. Justin wants to know if you have a foot long in your pocket. This is getting out of control. Domino's gives me the sick feeling. All right. Well, that's interesting.
Canadian Mama Bear donated 10 Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Josh, unalive, can you drive around and deliver free pocket dogs to those in need?
Well, I could. I'm not going to, but I could. So that's the answer. But thank you for your donation. It's not a good idea. No. It really, it is. Pocket dogs got a new thing. Yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes you have a pocket. Sometimes you get fed a pocket dog. You know. It's usually Kelsey. Kelsey's support group is going to be lit this week. No, it's not. I did not bring this on myself. What are you talking about? Harley Ryder says, sometimes I walk around with hot dogs in my pocket. What is wrong with that? I don't know. Nothing at all. But just to be clear, you're the one that does that, not me. Mary, how are you? Good to see you. I don't walk around with hot dogs in my pocket. Okay? Let's just be clear. Oh, hell no. Hell no, I didn't. None of you wants to know. Did you eat any of the appetizers? Fruit? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the fruit. I actually stuck my face in it and I was like, I love this fruit. No, God, no. No. Oh, yuck. Nothing. No dips, no chips, no fruit, just a couple of doggers, a couple pocket doggers, and that was it. And I was out. I didn't even have any cake. Hot dogs are made from assholes and lips. Of course, you're feeling bad. That hurt. That hurt my stomach just hearing that. Asshole and lips. That's not true, is it? I'm not saying it's made out of like the best stuff in the world, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of hot dogs they were. I'm not sure. I mean, I can find out. Let me see. Let me text my dumb cousin. The one that put this on. What kind of hot dogs were those? He's probably not even awake. Who's got the comment of the year? John asked them if there's... I know. Oh, no. They're Kirkland. I don't know what that means. That's how dumb he is. They're Kirkland. I said, what kind of hot dogs were those? He said, Kirkland. I'm so glad I asked. I wasn't asking for the brand, idiot. I know they're from Costco. They're beef. Whatever. He called them tiny pecker dogs. They were out of the Ron Jeremy's. Okay. That's what he said. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I thought so too. That's him. I'm just reading you the texts as they come in. All right. Kirkland signature beef dinner franks contain beef, water, dextrose, salt, spices, sodium lactate, garlic, sodium diacetate. I don't know. Sodium ethrobate, paprika, and sodium nitrate. I need Tums. I need Tums already. I could feel it, dude. I know those things didn't go down well. I think that now I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something right here, like right where my spleen and my, not my spleen, but like my sternum, right where my sternum and lower intestines meet. I got problems. I don't know what to do about it. It was 2 hot dogs. My God. What are you guys doing to me? See, now this is a nice person. I love this comment. Jen R., thank you so much for, matter of fact, on my way home, I stopped and got this 1.5 liters of bottled water. Don't worry. So, there we go. Oh, now that we've talked about pocket dogs, and it was a terrible day. I thought it was good, and you guys have convinced me otherwise. You guys have all convinced me that my day wasn't as good as I thought it was. If it's any consolation, and I could just stop you right there, I'm not even going to read the rest of what you wrote because no, it is no consolation, and I'm not going to read the rest of it. All right, fine. If it's any consolation, you wouldn't be the first one to die from sucking down a hot dog. It's no consolation. None at all, actually. I don't know. I didn't go near it. I don't want any of that cake. Yeah, they sure are. Yeah, I hear about those. But those are pretty popular, right? The Swedish meatballs. People talk about the Swedish meatballs all the time. Oh, it's been downhill. It's been downhill. I can't, like, I'm not going to bring up, like I thought I'd, tell you about my outing, and now I'm sick. Yeah. My wieners have a first name. My wieners have a second name. Oscar Mayer. Okay. My wieners have. Thank you, Susie Q. Who? I appreciate your input. Thank you. Glad Otis is okay. Did he know you saved his life? No, he has no idea. He doesn't even know where he is half the time. Are we in third grade? Brantley. I don't know. I'm not in third grade. I've been in third grade, but I'm not in third grade anymore. Brantley. I hate everything today. Glad you're on, Josh. I don't hate you. Thank you. I appreciate you for saying that. Very kind. We have some stuff that we'll get into here in a minute, I think. Okay, everything is glitching now, so that's great. Hi, everyone. Hi, Josh. I hope you feel okay. You must have just got here. I just got here. Oh, okay. I had a real shit day, and I'm glad you're on. Brantley wants to know, he's asking because of all the wiener talk. Well, I mean, nobody's ever claimed that this is like high quality stuff, folks. We talk about what we talk about. And today was wiener filled. We ate I ate some hot dogs. They were good too. They were actually good. I'm sure I'll get sick from it, but bonus, the animal byproducts go into dog food. Okay, Melissa, now we're talking. This is good stuff. Update, Josh, I got a puppy after my precious passed a month ago. I remember the night that it happened and you being here. So I'm very happy. I hope that your dog is wonderful. That's awesome. Speaking of dogs, speaking of pocket dogs, is it a little one? Is it a little wiener dog? I remember Anthony Weiner. Yes, I do. I remember the whole situation. It was very public. Remember Anthony Weiner? Please hit that like button on the way in. I don't know why you would, but just for the sheer fact of me asking. But what kind? I would like to know as well. Long Dog Mini. Like a pocket dog?
Mary donated $5 through Super Chat. Haven't made it alive in a while and I just noticed the target button. Is this Teal? Asking before I go get my cake. Also, good to see you.
This is Teal, yes. Well, it was just a suggestion, Deets. I mean, I'm just asking politely. I didn't say go do it right now or you'll be sorry. Aw. That's good. Yeah, if that were true. Only if that were true, right? I'm curious, did you see the new audio? Dude, Shannon Sharpe is now he's stepped away from ESPN. He's in so much trouble. Just it's hard to know, especially when there's like it's hard to know what's a shakedown and it's hard to know what's real. And I have a feeling it's going to get even a whole lot nastier than it's already gotten. But I will play it because is that the one where he's talking about choking her and it's terrible. Pocket dog. Yeah, I'll play it right now. Is it the one where he said he might choke her in public?
Yes. Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Lisa, keep
Don't worry
your
about it,
drama
Gabby.
to yourself. Donated $5 through Super Chat.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's a weird thing to say, Shannon.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
Okay, well,
Well, what?
So, deception detective said he thinks Shannon is being truthful. It's not that I don't know. I don't know if he's being truthful or not. It's hard for me to make any kind of assertion towards that until everything is out in the open. But you know, I just don't see the benefit of a 50-something-year-old man dating a 19, 20-year-old girl. I'm not saying that it's illegal, but again, just because things are legal doesn't mean they're okay. And who knows? You know, who knows what happened? You know, I think that he'll probably end up losing his job from ESPN completely. And she's from, you're right, Samantha. She's from OnlyFans. And it's just not smart, you know, what he's doing. But threatening to choke somebody. This is the second time I've heard him threaten to choke this lady. That's not good. He'll probably get fired just for that. You know, I would think so, at least. Oh, thank you, Canadian Mama Bear. Please help Josh get 10 teal target. Well, thank you. If we get there, we do. If not, we'll all enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't think anyone outside of them will have the truth, which sucks either way for both of them. It's just a. I don't think that YouTube. Maybe they will. I mean, he does have a huge following on YouTube. He's got a 1 million+ channel. You know, he's highly successful YouTuber, podcaster, and we'll see. It's a really bad situation. I know that. It's a really bad situation. But because I don't know. Like, the thing is, you know, he offers $10 million, and which is a weird thing to do, as well. And I don't think that it is a good. I mean, just listen. Listen.
Kelsey donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go.
Apparently, the connection between him and Shaq. Shaq is involved from the aspect of paying people to dig up dirt on Shannon, because I guess some time ago him and Shannon had an issue where Shannon was like telling people the business or their business, and that was also like a big part of the Kobe and Shaq beef, was that they were claiming that they were paying off women to keep quiet. So she did not sound excited about him coming to LA. No. Yeah, well, somebody told me there was a comment. I need to find it. But there was a comment about apparently this isn't like, now I guess Shannon's getting sued by another lady now, which does not surprise me. And it'll be an avalanche of lawsuits, and we'll see which ones make it through and which ones don't. But just threatening to choke somebody, it could be a money grab. It absolutely could be a money grab. Who knows? And hopefully his saving grace, if he has one, will be that he can prove that that's what she's trying to do. But I don't know. They're saying that there's supposed to be some sort of tape that's being released, a 30-second tape. Shannon says it's a 10-minute. What did he say? A 10-minute tape, and he wants him to release the whole thing. This is not the first time.
Domestic Pinup donated $5 through Super Chat.
Oh, thank you. This is not the first time that Shannon has had some sort of weird thing happen. On an Instagram Live one time, he went live, quote unquote, accidentally, while having relations with a lady. And it was like a whole thing, but everybody was like, well, it's just what happened. And it was kind of swept under the rug, I guess you would say. He was like, I didn't even mean to do it.
Mary donated $5 through Super Chat.
Well, thank you. Let me see. We got Domestic Pinup. You guys, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Mary, domestic pinup, and Samantha. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Probably. I think so. But so this isn't Shannon's like first. Then he did this Blue Chew thing because he was like, get it. That's what they call him. They call him Uncle Shay Shay. And Uncle Shay Shay.
Samantha Joy donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Samantha. He calls himself Uncle Shay Shay. And I remember he was talking about it and he's like, that's what happens when a healthy male, blah, 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 or whatever it is that he said. I don't know what he was saying. It was just weird. And then he was like, get it in. Get it in. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Actually, let's remember it together. It was weird. It was a weird thing to say.
Rochelle Sean donated $19.99 through Super Chat.
So this was 7 months ago.
Hey guys, it's your favorite. Hey.
Okay,
After I called my agent, the agency, I called ES.
Thank you. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Rochelle. That's very kind of you.
After I just got this good. Tell them the truth. I said I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. Hey, I'll get it in. Real talk. Hey, Ocho. See, I don't, man. I'll be lying. I'm lying. Okay, lying.
Come on, man.
We sparked hard, Ocho. And, I hit one early this morning.
Come on, man.
And all.
So they call him Uncle Shay Shay, and I thought that it was a really weird thing to say.
Sincerity. I was bull jiving. It wasn't a product.
Now, and just so you know, this situation is
Precosite
not
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Who knows? Woman shrugging emoji. It will be he or she said and no one will look good. Emo, I question his relationship/consent. He's 30 years older and dollar. If he power dynamic, raised eyebrow.
Oh, I'm with you. I think that it's so weird, man.
Then after I called my agent, the agency, I called ESPN
he's 30 years older. That's crazy.
I just got this good. Tell them the truth. I said I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't
And then somebody asked him the other day too. All these clips are starting to come back up, but somebody asked him the other day, which a really weird thing. They asked how old are the women that he likes, and he said half my age plus 7 minus 3. I don't even know what that means.
It wasn't a prank.
I mean, I get what the math says, but
it was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. Hey, I'll get it in. Real talk. Hey, Ocho. See, I don't, man. I'll be lying. I'm lying. Okay, lying.
Calls himself Unc.
Come on, man.
We sparked hard, Ocho. And,
no.
I hear.
No, domestic pinup. This is not the woman that's suing him. This was just his response to. I don't know who this was. Yeah, he says bull jiving a lot. I don't even know, man. I just seriously, but Percosin, who knows? That's what it's going to be. I mean, the thing is, you can't just release a 30-second video because that's just by law. You have to. I mean, it's not. You can't trim what you want. You have to give the whole thing in context. So if there's a 10-minute video out there and he says, well, all I have or all we're putting out is a 10 or a 30-second clip of a 10-minute video, that's not going to be allowed. They're going to have the whole video, and it's going to be a mess. I don't know. I'm not sure. 35 years is a lot. You'd be smashing all day. Yeah. Mary, I know, it's just, they have nothing in common. I mean, let's see. I don't know, man. There's nothing in common. So while he may be innocent, he may not be the best judge of, I wouldn't say the best judge of character. You make the most sound choices. There was something, I cannot remember what it is, but somebody left me a comment, and apparently there was, he had another issue somewhere else. But I don't know. I'd have to go look and find it. Yeah. I mean, it's, look, the world of these athletes is a different world. City to city, there are women and men, trust me, it would be both, throwing themselves at these guys, and it's just not a world that like we're used to, but a lot of them lack self-control. And like I said, Shaq and Kobe and Ocho and all these other guys, that they've been doing these kinds of things for a long time, and it's gross. Anybody, 35 years is an insane amount of age difference. And I think that, see, I don't blame her. I blame him for I mean, it's his issue. I mean, she at the time, she's 19 years old. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, Shannon Sharpe is an extremely rich and powerful, I would say powerful, but he has some influence and power and all that kind of stuff. And I just, I don't know why Shannon, somebody asked him if he had any kids. He was like, yeah, I have 3 kids. And like, same woman. He's like, no, 3 different women. And he like laughed about it, and which is whatever. I mean, people have kids with other people all the time. It's not that big of a deal, but, he should know better. Josh, I also don't think this is the first time he's given money to her either. I'm sure it's not. There is a major power differential, correct? Let me find that one. The Monique one. Here, I'll play that. I want to hear this. me see here. I have not heard the clip, but I've heard about it.
Dating. What advice is somebody if a group of women were in here and it's like, come on, they talk to us. How this dating thing? Because this is Mo is different now than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
Ooh. Are you trying to say what you trying to say?
She's Monique just calling him out. God dang it! Hold on. She got him. She got him.
I'm looking right at you. I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. Dang. When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter.
His laugh drives me nuts. It is so weird, but yeah, she's telling the truth.
That's gonna get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit. So he thought I was gonna be scared. Yes, I'm talking, and I know an old gal. She'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now, when you know somebody named Elladora, she's old school. Mm-hmm. Now, Miss Elladora told me to tell you. She said, I think he like red velvet.
Oh, I do.
I say, Miss Elladora, if he do like that, she said, you let him know I got something for him.
Yeah, I like
she don't have no teeth. Come on, pick your glass up and clack for me. Come on now. These young gals will bite you. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, I gotta come on home.
Come on home, Shannon. And y'all stop putting lies out about my brother because I was in my feelings when y'all said he didn't date black women. Y'all stop that shit. You stop it. Now he might throw a white one in there every now and again. And it's okay.
Dude, his laugh is nuts.
It's okay. Cause sometimes
he always does that.
We ain't into everything. Yeah. We don't do everything.
I used to really like Shannon Sharpe. I'm not, I don't think I'm so fond of him anymore.
Hey, so sometimes Uncle...
And, that sucks.
Shay need a spice of life.
Yeah, see? There you go.
He need to go cross the street, but he always gonna come back. That's all we saying to you, Oprah and Tyler. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home.
Sierra says a lot of women talk about Sierra's prayer, but when a God sends a good man, they don't want them. Is that true?
I cannot speak for them. I can only speak for me. Because when the universe sent mine to me, baby.
You was ready.
When he sent that man to me, even this morning, I thank the universe for that man right there. Before I came on air with you, I was talking to him.
I know.
He said, Mama, you heard me talking.
I did. I thought, I don't know. I always thought he had a good personality and that he was good on the air. And he is all those things, but it's just different, Sweet Sativa says, did you say that your dad's 71 dating a 31-year-old? It's gross. I mean, that's a really big age gap. It's like when it's, Hugh Hefner, apparently it was fine for Hugh Hefner to do this kind of stuff. We're just spinning everywhere.
I say, hey, Daddy. Yeah, I did. Because we've not been trained We've not been conditioned to understand you. We've been trained to fight against you.
Right.
We've been trained to go against you. We've watched our mamas, our grandmamas, our aunties speak ill of a black man. So now when a black man comes and he good, you waiting for the bad because grandmama told you black men wasn't shit. Mama told you black man wasn't shit. Your auntie said black men ain't shit. So all you have in your mind is black men ain't shit. And so when you get that beautiful black man, he's now got to say to you, erase everything they taught you.
Right.
Because I'm here.
Or you think
I don't know if that's true or not, but what age group? What is going on? Come on. Let's hurry up and spin out if you're going to. God dang it. Should have did this before. Thank God. What age group would you date? I would not date. At 39 years old, I would not date an 18 or 19-year-old. I think probably maybe 5 to 6 year difference one way or the other, I would think, would be sort of I think that's where it would go. But other than that, nah, it's just not 10 years, not 12, not 15, none of that. I mean, that just seems too much. I certainly wouldn't date somebody that was my children's age. First of all, it would be embarrassing for my children. And I would personally be embarrassed about it myself. So, but I think 5 to 6 years one way or the other. That's it. That's good enough for me. But somebody half my age, or I wouldn't date somebody 20, 25. I don't think so. But people do it all the time.
You like that, and then he goes, and then you talk about.
Now you're mad because he didn't want you the white girl, Shannon. Now y'all start treating Shannon good, okay? Start treating them good. Now, Shannon, I got to catch my plane.
Okay, this is the last one.
Unless you want to send me back on your jet.
I wish I had one, Mo. I wish I had one. But I'm gonna get you out of here on this one.
He probably did. He doesn't anymore.
Y'all did.
You heard what Shaq said. Shaq said, they asked Shaq, should a man open up to a woman? Shaq said no. He says, because if you do, they're going to use it against you. He said, because if I'm crying about something, they're going to say the first time they get mad, they're going to say, see, you crying because your daddy said what he said.
How do you take advice from a man who has no woman? And I love Shaq. But how do you take advice from my brother that has no one?
Okay.
If you have that person in your life and you say, listen, I'm going through, who else do you talk to at nighttime in your pillow talk? Who else do you share your life with? Who are you sharing with your life with, Shaq? Do you tell another man about your situation? And does he make you feel better? Like, who do you share your life with? So I don't agree with that at all. And I love my brother, but I don't agree with that. I think that makes division. Because if I got a call.
Well, I mean, the answer to your question is sex. He's sexually attracted to her. I've seen pictures of this lady, and yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, she's pretty, but she's 20, which is weird.
Oh, my girl.
Some people are completely ruled by sex. It's what they think about all day, all the time. I'm not saying that it's not a natural thing, but if that's all you're in it for, then I mean, probably not a good person to engage with.
And I talked to my husband.
Right.
When I heard Oprah say, and these are her words, not mine, she said, when I be stressed out and I be going through it after the show, I will come home and Gail could calm me down and put me to sleep. What you say?
What's that?
Okay, then you said it.
I'm going. Nope. Oh, I'm getting Oprah.
Anyway, so I'm done with him, but Damn, I cannot even believe that. It's just it's a crazy situation. Like my mom still says to this day, your dad's always been a dog. Yeah, I used to have our pastor used to say that all guys are dogs. That's what he said. I was like, well, I don't know. I was 4, dude. Stop talking. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to talk to you about it. Okay, let's see here. Let me know. I think should we dash a little bit more? God, I can't believe he said those mean things about me. I don't know if he's, what about somebody older? Would I date somebody older than me? Yeah, of course I have. Yeah. Let me know. I love that song. That's a great question. I don't know why. Can't believe he would say those awful things about me. Let me see here. And then tomorrow, did I apologize to my grandmother for robbing her? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. I think. It's a while ago. I can't remember. I still can't believe he said that about me. Who said things about you, and are you talking about, yeah, the DoorDash guy said it. Yeah, he said I robbed my grandmother. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. He does. He wants to slap me. He gets it from some reason. He listens to White Boy, who just lies about everything, and he always has lied about everything, and he will always lie about everything. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to play something for you about White Boy and his wife, because he goes around calling everybody scammers, and I just want people to realize that the actual scam that he and his wife pulled off. So that will be fun, and it's a terrible thing. They scammed a funeral home, like or money from a funeral. So we'll talk about that one tomorrow. I don't even know why I watch him. I don't know. Who cares? The guy's dumb. I don't watch the guy. But we go at it on Twitter all the time. Yeah, he did it. Absolutely. Yeah. He wants to tell everybody else what a tragedy pimp they are. And he's about the most clueless, he has zero self-awareness. And he's an idiot, he's their little bitch boy. He runs behind Clue and Queen and Granny and whoever else, and for some reason Steven loves White Boy. I heard Steven said that White Boy is such a real person. It's like, what the yeah, he's a real person. Like, he exists in that sense, but I wouldn't say that he's a real person. He's a pile of shit. All right, I have to go get a water. Or no, he cannot read. All right, give me a second and I'll be right back. Let's do an intermission. Intermission.
Arch the balls.
I need longer break music. It's not long enough. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, he did. He threatened to beat me up. We'll go back to that. situation.
Here. Fuckity fuck. It's my channel. I say it a million times.
God.
Just gotta check one of these phony ass. Get it if you're in some other community, but all you bitch ass motherfuckers. Hey, look, man, everybody's got this is them. Fuck that you eating.
He says, probably because I talk bad about him.
And they're asking for a taste like a snake.
Yeah, I could have, but
Don't try to come around now like a little kid that never time out. They can't never let it last time. Anybody.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite. Watch this. Watch this.
What up?
Remember that? Oh, this is good. Okay, hold on. Let me move this. This is a great spot. We're in a great spot. No, I didn't rage quit. I've never rage quit. I don't like those stupid buzzwords. Rage quit. Rage quit. I've never raged in my life. Rage. I have no rage. I'm not a rage kind of person. I don't want to give you a hard time, but why didn't something put your hydration needs before the I don't know. It's a good point. What's he doing? He's driving, yes. Okay, let me rearrange this bull crap. No, I've never rage quit. I don't have any rage either. I don't think. All right, let's do it like this. I'm gonna check this guy out. This is so funny, dude. He also called me fat. You believe that? I didn't even know that.
Send that air to the haters cause they suck, they don't ever ride the pain. They just wanna put me in a place and watch me crash my grave. But I will never let it happen cause I'm hungry, full of passion, and I've been about my craft while you joking.
No. I think the Sun's dashing days is over for now.
Sit back laughing, I was never good enough. Now they see I got a buzz. Now everybody's calling like, what the fuck is up? What up? Fingers in the air to
I love that.
the haters cause they suck, they don't ever ride with you till they see you doing something. I was never good enough, now they see I got a buzz. Now
yeah, I mean, I'm not upset that he said he wanted to beat me up. I just doesn't really affect me. I mean, we're thousands of miles away from each other.
everybody's calling like, what the fuck is up? That's a fact. That's a fact. Like anytime anybody ever reached out to me, gave me props or anything, all these dick riding fairies came out of nowhere. It's just
apparently I'm one of those fairies.
It's a thing, bro. I'm telling you, like this, it's a thing. Like you're worshipped like God, and it's like people need to understand that all these YouTubers are humans, bro. They're not gods. They're not fucking above you. I don't know why people treat them in that manner. It's like I can get it if you're in some other community, but we're in a true crime community. You have people coming into this true crime community talking about, yeah, we can fight for charity under a kid's fucking name. Are you kidding me? A kid that's lost. So we're going to spend and waste fucking time. Throwing hands at a fucking charity while we could be together searching for Sebastian? Shut the fuck up and come at me with some common sense, you dumb fuck. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Fuckity fuck. It's my channel. I say it a million times.
How dare you?
Weird ass motherfucker want to fight for charity, bitch. Get your punk ass up and start searching for Sebastian. How about that?
Talking about Cletus, I think.
Get your bitch ass up and let's go search for Sebastian together rather than the a charity. I'd rather hear let's go search for Sebastian. That'd be a whole different type of thing. Boy over here talk about fight for charity. Boy, I'll beat your ass on sight when I see you at the gas station. The fuck you talking about?
My money's on the taco too.
Keep pushing the bear, boy. I'll run across one of y'all. I swear to God, I'ma straighten you up. You'll never utter my motherfucking name ever again. I promise you that. What's T-Red mad?
Yeah, he is.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just gonna check. I just gotta check one of these phony ass goofballs. They talk real heavy behind fucking online screen names, and you know, they talk real heavy on panels and talk about I live down the street. I was gonna stop over there. I had to stop them. Boy, if you would have came to my crib, I'd have broke your ass up with these bare hands, boy. Just shuffled your ass the fuck up quick. You know, I'm not one of them, dude. I am not one of them.
I don't even know what that means.
You can take me out. I can move out the hood, but the hood no one ever moved the fuck out of me. How about that? And it's there, and it can turn right back on at any minute. Let a motherfucker try to come around and act like that around my kid in public, talking that crazy gangster shit. And then trying to cover true crime. Like, dude, are you covering true crime or are you covering T-Rev?
T-Rev.
T-Rev's tits gained 2 pounds today, y'all.
T-Rev's tits gained 2 pounds today, y'all.
Breaking news. We got breaking news coming in from Tennessee and Gallatin. T-Rev had took a shit, ladies and gentlemen, at 8:30 this morning. Again, T-Rev took a shit at 8:30 this morning.
T-Rev has been on the probiotics.
Write that down in your notes. Answer me, what happens to Sebastian? What do you think? Oh, my bad, Sandra. I didn't see you. I'm sorry, my friend.
I'm so sorry, Sandra. Sandra, thank you for asking a question.
I think that Sebastian is... I don't know anymore, man. But what I do know is that...
Nobody knows.
Everybody felled him.
Felled him. Everybody felled him.
Everybody felled him.
Felled him. My lord, dude. Seriously. Everybody felled him. I felled it down.
Everybody felled him.
They felled him.
Parents. Fucking drama queens in this community. Me for even having clowns around to cause drama and weird shit.
We felled them, okay? Yeah, exactly, Brandy. They're not, well, some are, no question about it, but everybody felled them. Dude, you're going to get drugged from here to eternity, dude, because you're a lying sack of dog shit. And I don't like you at all.
It hasn't been fair for Sebastian at all. He hasn't. Everybody's been me. It's been a me.
You know, the public school system failed you.
Me. People see these numbers.
Hi, I'm going to get felled back.
On the viewership, the people like you guys who come in and are viewing the content and are here to see about Sebastian.
Let's see. How many times has Josh been called a drama queen this week? Just the once. Why? You want to say something?
They're thinking you're there to look at them and ride their... You get what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people have the wrong impression, and it's not about... they can make it about Sebastian and pitch content to you, right? And a lot of these cats will fake the funk real well.
Josh, I'm a feller. That's why I'm here.
But as soon as they get off, they don't give a fuck about Sebastian. They don't give a shit. They're not putting posters up. They're not talking. They're not out in town like I am out here talking to people about it. I guarantee.
They're not out here dashing like I am, brother. You know what I'm saying? They're not out here doing what I'm doing.
Guarantee it. Straight up. I guarantee it.
I think this is coming up. Where, hey, Deets, did you hear this? Kelsey, you haven't heard this either? You haven't heard what he threatened to beat me up? You haven't heard that one yet. It's a good one.
These boys get offline and Sebastian don't even exist. You feel me? They hop on here to get a paycheck. Big difference. You hop on here to get paid. As soon as they hit the end live button, it's who's Sebastian? Yeah, that's the type of people y'all are rocking with out here. Not y'all. I mean, y'all as in the people who are watching them dudes, them people, them Brittany J's and them fucking fat goofy ass. And if you fuck with them, fuck you. I don't trust anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, if you F with them, don't F with me, cuh.
Who fucks with a Brittany J, who fucks with fat ass goofy grandma Robin motherfucker with the beard Josh.
What do you have?
I'll slap the shit out that motherfucker too, allegedly. In my dream, I close my eyes and slap the shit out. Rob your grandma again. 87-year-old grandma.
Why would I rob somebody
You're
twice?
a fucking clown.
Why would I rob somebody twice, you dumb shit?
Don't ever speak on my name. You robbed your fucking grandma, bro.
Yep, I did. I robbed my grandmother. You robbed your children of school supplies and food and basic necessities.
I should beat your fucking ass for robbing your grandma.
Do it.
That's like somebody robbing my grandma. I dare someone rob.
Me robbing my grandma is not like somebody robbing your grandma. Me robbing my grandma would be like you robbing your grandma. Okay? Let's just get it straight. It's not me robbing my grandma would be like you robbing your grandma and then me wanting to beat your ass for it. Okay?
Rob my grandma. I'd fucking boy.
My grandma probably wouldn't even let you in the front door.
What, a Brittany J, a Josh, who don't I fuck with in this community so heavy that if y'all fuck with them, fuck me. Yeah, it's like that. That's why I don't fuck with me, again, JLR and Magnolia. Because Magnolia made it weird.
All right. So, just the other day, this dum-dum said that he didn't even know who I was. Does anybody remember him saying and pretending that he didn't know who I am? He very, very specifically said that he had no clue who I was.
Hitting on me and trying to get with me behind JLR's back, and I won't having that shit, bro. My mods can vouch for that. I told him and showed him.
It sure sounds like it.
I was like, look, she's sending me pictures of like her being, she's saying that this is strangle marks. She was literally trying to frame him or something, dude. I have the pictures and messages in the phone. Like, it was weird. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to reach out to JLR and tell him this? Right? Like, how am I supposed to tell JLR that this chick is trying to fuck me, excuse my language, but it's the truth. She's trying to not only one, fuck me, but two, she's telling me that JLR is strangling her, and that she can't leave, and that she feels like he's going to kill her. Like, these are the things she's telling me, y'all. And I said, well, you know, you need to call the fucking police, or you need to leave then. File charges, leave, go. If that's the case, right?
Absolutely.
See, but the thing is, though, is I've never, she called me baby and all this weird shit. I refrained from that every time. I never talked to her in that manner. I don't look at her that way. In fact, I looked at both JLR and Mag as like sister and brother type deal. So the fact that it ended up being something weird like that, it was, I don't know, man. My support, I'ma always support JLR, man. I always will rock with somebody who can.
Yeah, I'm sure JLR is dialing you on the phone right now, going, "Hey, T-Rev, we need to get you back on the show."
You know, fuck up, come back from fucking up, and really make an impact in the community. Not only,
it's like 2 or 3 days ago,
sitting where he does, but getting up and going out into the field and doing the things that JLR has done. I'm proud of his accomplishments. I'm proud of the work that he does. I'm proud of a lot of people out here, people that I don't even know that I've watched, and I'm proud of what they're doing for the communities, because enough people don't get out and get back to their community or volunteer to do shit for nobody.
Is he driving? Did you see his face? What the fudge was that?
People even know that I've watched, and I'm proud of what they're doing for the communities, because the work that he has done. I'm sitting where he does.
All right, let's see here. Hold on. Let's slow it down. Slow it down on him, brother. Boom. All right, let's take a look here. I have to mute it. This is unbelievable. We're still not back. Still not back. Still not back. The thing is, too, the light's not even in his face. Maybe, I don't know. What the hell is he doing? I mean, there's a... I don't know. This is crazy to me. Something's off there.
I'm proud of a lot of people. You know, they can make it about Sebastian and pitch content to you, right? And a lot of these cats will fake the funk real well. But as soon as they get off, they don't give a fuck about Sebastian. They don't give a shit. They're not putting posters up. They're not talking. They're not out in town like I am out here talking to people about it. I guarantee it. Just get a paycheck. Get paid as soon as they... And the people who are watching them dudes, them people,
no, he's
them
moving.
Brittany J's and them fucking...
He's moving.
Fat, goofy ass. And if you fuck with them, fuck you. I don't trust anybody who fucks with a Brittany J, who fucks with fat ass, goofy grandma Robin motherfucker with the beard Josh. I slapped the shit out that motherfucker too, allegedly. In my dream, I closed my eyes and slapped the shit out. Rob your grandma again. 87-year-old grandma robbing her and shit. You're a fucking clown. Don't ever speak on my name. You robbed your fucking grandma, bro. I should beat your fucking ass for robbing your grandma. That's like somebody robbing my grandma. I dare someone rob my grandma. I'd fucking... Boy. What, a Brittany J, a Josh, who don't I fuck with in this community so heavy that if y'all fuck with them, fuck them? Yeah, it's like that. That's why I don't fuck with me, again, JLR and Magnolia. Because Magnolia made it weird hitting on me and trying to get with me behind JLR's back, and I won't having that shit, bro. My mods can vouch for that. I told them and showed them. I was like, look, she's sending me pictures of like her being, she's saying that this is strangle marks. She was literally trying to frame him or something, dude. I have the pictures and messages in the phone, like it was weird. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to reach out to JLR and tell him this? Right? Like, how am I supposed to tell JLR that this chick is...
How could I ever tell my precious JLR that I have this deep, dark secret? How?
Is trying to fuck me.
Oops. I would never fight him. I mean, he would have to attack me first. Like he would have to come at me. I would never like square up.
Excuse my language.
I would never square up with him ever.
But it's the truth. She's trying to not only one, fuck me, but two, she's telling me that JLR is strangling him or her. And that she can't leave, and that she feels like he's going to kill her. Like, these are the things she's telling me, y'all. And I said, well, you know, you need to call the fucking police, or you need to leave then. File charges, leave, go. If that's the case, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's so concerned about how he's going to tell JLR about what's going on, and so he's contemplating how to do it while saying it on a live stream. So he has not figured out how he's going to do it while he's doing it in the dumbest way possible.
See, but the thing is, though, is she called me baby and all this weird shit. I refrained from that every time. I never talked to her in that manner.
It's just, you know, Shannon Sharpe should really take some advice from you, buddy.
I don't look at her that way. In fact, I looked at both JLR and Mag as like sister and brother type.
You looked at them as sisters?
Deal. So the fact that it ended up being something weird like that, it was, I don't know, man.
Look, the only reason I would ever, I have been in fist fights before. Not in a long time, but I made a decision probably 10 years ago that I don't want to fight people unless somebody's hurting my children, my family members, or they're attacking me or my dogs. That's it. There's at all costs, I'm going to walk away. I don't want to do it. Now, if it gets to that, I mean, I'll eat his lunch, but I don't want to.
My support, I'ma always support JLR, man. I always will rock with somebody who can, you know, fuck up, come back from fucking up, and really make an impact in the community. Not only, you know, sitting where he does, but you know, getting up and going out into the field and doing the things that JLR has done. I'm proud of his accomplishments. I'm proud of the work that he does.
His eyes are closed again.
I'm proud of a lot of people out here, people that I don't even know that I've watched, and I'm proud of what they're doing for the communities, because enough people don't get out and get back to their community or volunteer to do shit for nobody.
Yeah,
people are always looking at it as a money. I need to be paid. Oh, well, I'm not going to be paid to be there. Okay, I'm not there. I'm good. You know, it's like that's the type of world we live in right now, and it's sad, man. It really is. The fact that we live in that type of world just makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, the fact that we live in that kind of world just makes me sick.
I pray the truth comes out about Sebastian too. And you know, Sebastian Rogers, my honest opinion is I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I think Sebastian Rogers is alive. In fact, I have a feeling that he's alive. Like this, just something won't allow me to say that he's gone. You know, usually it's not hard for me to say, yeah, I think he died, he got killed, or he this, that, and the third. But no, I don't think that Sebastian's dead. What if he wanted to get away from all these crazy, goofy motherfuckers? You know, allegedly. What if he wanted to get away from these goofballs and he was just over these motherfuckers? Right? He's like, man, fuck that shit, I'm out of here. We never know.
I'm sure that's what he said.
We don't know what young man was going through, you know? We know, you know, the ins and outs a little bit of some things, getting his ass whooped here and there by whatever, what they call him? Hold up, I had to turn this on, my bad. These rappers' ass and they probably get their booty touched. Ow! What they call him? Hold up, I had to turn this on, my bad. These rappers' ass and they probably get their booty touched. Ow!
I didn't even. What shit like that? Who says stuff like that? Why would you pick that part to remember to rap? Like, why wouldn't you go? Is that like your favorite part of the song? I really don't get it. Like, I usually repeat parts of songs like that are my favorite. Yeah. Wow.
Some things, getting his ass whooped here and there by whatever, what they call him? Hold up, I had to turn this on, my bad. These rappers' ass and they probably get their booty touched. Ow!
The little I heard a little
These rappers' ass and they probably get their booty touched. Ow!
Stupid ass. So funny, man.
Hold up, bro. Yeah, and I said it. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not looking to start drama, but
I'm not looking to start drama. But let me start some. He freestyled that part. Idiot.
That's a fact. JLR needed to know. Whether he hears this or he doesn't, I don't care.
Oh my God.
They can try to do whatever they want. I'm speaking facts.
Did you see that?
Here's to start drama, but that's a fact. JLR needed to know. Whether he hears this or he doesn't, I don't care. They can try to do whatever they want. I'm speaking facts. I don't care. They can try to do whatever they want. I'm speaking facts. And I didn't. Yeah, and I said it. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not looking to start drama, but that's a fact.
Look at his face. What the hell happens here?
JLR needed to know. Whether he hears this or he doesn't, I don't care. They could try to do whatever they want. I'm speaking facts. And I didn't do that. I could have literally pushed what she wanted, and I didn't. Because I don't...
This was the face that I was making earlier when I was wondering if I was getting sick with the hot dogs or not.
To start drama, but that's a fact. JLR needed to know. Hold up, bro. Yeah, and I said it. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not looking to start drama, but that's a fact. JLR.
Like, look, this is the face that I made. I was like, oh no, am I getting sick? Oh, I think I'm getting sick. I think I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick.
And I didn't do that. I could have literally pushed what she wanted, and I didn't. Because I don't... JLR has looked out for me, man. Not only...
Yeah, and this is how you repay him, okay.
Has he looked out for me? Well, I say looked out for me. Working with me on the Cavalcante case, and that was such a...
Cavalcante, working with him on the Cavalcante case? How did you work on the Cavalcante case? What work did you do? And it's Cavalcante, but what did you do for the Cavalcante case? Working on the Cavalcante case?
Out for me, man.
The guy escaped prison.
Not only has he looked out for me, well,
he was on the run. You guys didn't find him.
I say looked out for me. Working with me on the Cavalcante case, and that was such a wonderful experience working with JLR on that, and just doing what we should be doing.
Talking about a guy going on the run. I mean, I talked about that case. I talked about it. Oh, did he really have his grandma that died 4 times so he could sympathy grift off his subs? Wait a minute. I heard somebody mention this before. So he's saying that I robbed my grandma, but his has died 4 times? Cavalcante.
And that's coverage, keeping people aware. When there's, the prisoner out on the run, keeping people aware of everything that's going on around them.
Oh, yeah. It had nothing to do with the entire state of Pennsylvania looking for this guy. You had to be the one to make sure that people knew that he could be in your area.
The coverage, keeping people aware. Working with me on for me. Well, I say looked out for me.
The Cavalcante case.
Working with me on the Cavalcante case, and that was such a wonderful experience working with JLR on that, and just doing what we should be doing.
Doing what we should be doing. He wasn't. Yeah, he was. Was he even in Pennsylvania?
And that's coverage, keeping people aware.
Well, the thing is that, however you feel about JLR, I mean, the guy was literally in the area. I mean, he was like, they were telling me I needed to leave and stuff. He actually was out there, but I mean, they were just following law enforcement around, which is, I mean, what you would do.
There's, the prisoner out on the run, keeping people aware of everything that's going on around them. So man.
Yeah, I remember. I believe I watched some of JLR stuff while that was happening. I watched him go to the hurricane.
It's actually sad. He should like I didn't. How am I supposed to tell a man that? Hey, your girl was hitting me up trying to screw me, and
he just won't let this go.
Then saying you were choking her and doing this, that.
Oh, it was fascinating coverage. One of the crazy, I remember he was like sitting on the porch with he was a pretty young kid, and because they were like inside the area that he could have been.
And the third,
he was a very dangerous person. There's no doubt about that.
Like, how are you supposed to go about that? I'm sorry? How am I supposed to address that or tell JLR that in any way?
I know. That is kind of crazy. I heard they found an 8th body today over there. Craziness.
Me in the most awkward position, so I just stopped going over on that channel. That's why you don't see me over on JLR's channel, because it's so awkward.
Yeah, that's why.
It's awkward when you go around there knowing that she was trying to hook up with me, and
nice man.
You know, it was just super, super awkward. I mean, Michaela's seen it. I showed Michaela every single text message. Michaela will vouch. There's other people that'll vouch too. Mama D. I've showed them that's how much it was bothering me. This is months ago. I'm talking back last summer.
This is bothering me so much since last summer.
Leisure knows. You know, I told y'all this. Remember Leisure, Mama?
Look, I don't believe it happened, because I don't believe anything that this guy says. But even if it did happen, this is not something that if you're actually a friend, and he's obviously not a friend of anybody, then he wouldn't be doing it this way.
Michaela, you know, like I told you guys about that, but she was trying to get with me heavy. And I turned it down. She was like, I'm going to turn you into a superstar. I'm going to make you the next big true crimer. I'm like, I don't need you to do shit for me.
Wow, dude. I do remember. I vaguely remember it, but yes.
Fuck you mean you're going to make me the next big? You don't think that I know how to do this shit? First of all.
Look, I've never had a friend's significant other throw themselves at me. Never. But if that were to happen, first of all, I'd be terrified to tell them, because I think it could ruin our relationship, depending on how close I was with the person. But at some point, I mean, you'd probably have to, but I mean, what a terrible situation that would be. I would hate to even have to think about doing something like that. It would just be such a terrible situation. Like if he's as close to JLR as he says he is, and he's not, and I'm sure JLR wants nothing to do with him, and why would he want to now? And I'm not simping for JLR. If you don't like him, you don't like him. I could care less either way. This isn't how friends would handle their business. T-Rev's a friend to nobody. He's a friend to himself. That's it.
No.
And it's not proper, because if he is lying about this, you're saying awful things about somebody that you have no business talking about.
No, you're like, it's, I don't know, man. And especially when somebody's all about numbers, I'm good on that.
Bullshit.
That's another red flag for me. When you're all about numbers and reaching the most numbers that you can get, you're automatically red flagging for me.
I don't know. I don't know why.
You know,
because he's full of shit.
No. Seth Rogers is totally 100% innocent. I don't give a fuck about no Seth Rogers. Fuck a Seth Rogers and his little punk ass, lying, goofy, fat fucking
Noel donated
weirdo
$19.99 through Super Chat.
Oh,
Number 254, hello at Josh.
Oh, thank you, Noel. How are you? Well, I mean, he's obviously mad because he dated your girlfriend, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck a Seth Rogers.
Fuck a Seth Rogers or Seth Rogers?
That dude's a lying little piece of shit.
Oh yeah, and you're what? You're the morally superior to everybody, right? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, you mean the gun thing? I remember the gun thing.
Sorry, no filter. I don't give a fuck. Because Seth is a lying, fat fucking prick. Anybody who believes that better fuck you better off going to listen to the damn shit. You might as well just go talk. Hold on. You might as well go talk to Pinocchio. I don't know. That was a bad joke because there ain't one for it.
It was a bad joke. It wasn't funny at all.
That boy's a fucking clown. Seth used me to get donations from this chat, and it's all online right now for you to go and watch it. All of it. It's all there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna head right over. Huh?
Homie talked about. He said that I was telling him how much money I made. Sit back and logically think about that. What person on a channel that puts his all into everything, who doesn't give a fuck, and I'd sit there and donate back to my own fucking channel out of my own fucking pocket and put it in YouTube's pocket.
Yes.
Not giving a fuck, because it's not the money that means something. It's the unity, the people that we bring together, the force that we make when we move together as one. That's why. Because when we move together.
What the frig is he? What is he talking?
And put it in YouTube's pocket, not giving a fuck, because it's not the money that means something. It's the unity, the people that we bring together, the force that we make when we move together as one. That's why. Because when we move together as one in a force with one big voice, and we're able to put all of those voices together and make it one, shit gets done.
I'm gonna hang this super.
Simple as that. Shit gets fucking done when you stand together. What? I don't trust Seth. You know, shit, Chris Proudfoot tried to come over to our house to get the papers, CPS papers. Fuck all them, bro. They don't want to.
Chris Proudfoot tried. So he hit up T-Rev. Okay.
They better keep me out of it. I don't want to be involved in none of that shit. Like, what do you want to see the CPS papers for, man? What you trying to get details out that bitch? Why would you want CPS? What, you know?
Why do you have them?
I mean, like, why would you want to come?
Why did you steal them?
Over to the crib and see these CPS papers.
You're the one that stole them.
Is there something in there you need to know about?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I have no idea. It's just he's twacked.
It's always about Sebastian, but I'm saying fuck Seth though. He lied in court papers on fucking Michaela's name, and he's gonna get his boots smoked for it. He just doesn't even know.
Yeah, I think so too. If those were disseminated by anybody and accepted, they're not supposed to have them at all. I don't have them. I've never asked for them. I don't want to see them. They're not my business.
No, I mean,
and they're not theirs either. It's law enforcement's.
He does. He's probably got that feeling. You know, once you fuck up and you got that bad feeling all the time, and you're just. Yeah, you know when you done put some false shit in a paper, talk about somebody slept with you to get papers and send them to themselves.
Well, isn't that what happened?
Like, bro, you got to be outright sick in the head, dog.
The hell was that? Has he DoorDashed yet?
You were literally on the phone with me and told her to send the papers. So it didn't sound like no sex was going on there.
He's so mad that his girlfriend had sex with somebody else. He can't even handle it.
Weirdo.
Super insecure.
Don't forget about.
It didn't sound like any sex was going on there.
The gun he wanted. Yeah, he wanted me to buy.
I'm sure that you have just ruined men for her for life. I'm sure that you are the epitome of a sex symbol. and an incredible lover. That how could she ever look at another man again? I'm sure that's happened. I'm sure that's the kind of man you are.
Buy him a gun, and that bitch won't test that in court. I guarantee he won't. Sue me. He definitely asked me to buy a Staccato. What's up? He said he wanted me to buy him a Staccato.
Air and grievances.
Signed
we
it
already went through all this.
over to him. What kind of gun you carry, Trav? Well, I got a 380, a 9. Oh, man.
Yeah, 380 and a 9.
Man, yeah, I'm looking to get a
And I got pulled over the other day with a gun.
Staccato, so I can go out and it shoots 45, it shoots 9mm.
What is that? So what? Who cares? I was being facetious. Guys. I was being facetious. Okay. All right. Let's not overreact here, folks. It's okay. It's called being facetious. Okay. It's dramatic for effect. Okay.
These rappers ass and they probably get their booties touched.
He did it again. Oh my Lord. Oh man. He loves that part. It's his favorite part.
These rappers ass and they probably get their booties touched. Ew. These rappers ass and they probably get their booties touched. Ew.
Okay. Oh my Lord. Let me turn this shit down.
The haters cause they suck, they don't ever ride with you till they see you good, son. Yeah, people be acting like they pull a bitch. I get on the mic and I happily spit, lighting it up like the end of my split. Keep on my mind in the light with a grip. Hey, know I've been a man on the mic. I came in this bitch and I'm ready for the fight. Breaking it down when I'm licking the pipe, revving it up like I'm riding a bike. Never wanna get at me, blowing the wood like a gun in the street, blowing them up like a bomb if they really want beef. Come on the court with the heat. They call me Osama when I bring that drama to your fucking baby mama.
Let me bring this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Hold up.
It's your boy D. Let's get it. Yeah, they know I'm chillin' with a bag of green. Got that ice and that.
Oh my Lord. He's like dying from smoking that vape. Yeah, she was actually, Athena's actually good. He sucks. So no matter what. Dude, look at that face. Look at this face. This is the face of a man who robbed his grandmother. Robbed my 87-year-old grandmother. Where did he get the arbitrary number of 87? I'm curious about that. Very curious. 87? It's not even 87.
Smack you out your gooch, turn it up.
I know. I'm trying to move it. It's just not letting. It's just not being that easily. Highlighted chat, unlock, move it to here. How's that?
Yeah. Look. I like this beat though. Be like, look, a lot of people, see, they really be talking that shit, but never pull up on me, dog, cause they will get punched in their lip.
He sucks so bad.
be straight. Look, a lot of people, see, they really be talking that shit, but never pull up on me, dog, cause they will get punched in they lip. Dude be straight out here acting like bitch, till I run up on them with these fists. Leave that motherfucker right up in the street. If he ever want beef, I'ma show him what it is. Dog, you a soft. You don't want it with me, homie. Get up on the mic and I come up the bat, hit him in the head, then I knock off his cat. Leave him on the ground cause he knows that I'm back. I ain't playing around. I put this motherfucker straight 6 feet in the ground. He ain't fucking with me. When I get up on it, I get it going, motherfucker. You ain't playing with me pound for pound. I get it popping. Who are you, you little fat bitch? Blonde hair, looking like a... I don't even fucking know. I just go with the flow when I'm coming off the dome like a Mac 10. I cock it, pop it, shooting in the clouds like a fucking rocket. You can never come over here and fucking stop it. Dog, I'll put you in the fucking cockpit. I be really going off. Trev on the mic, I'm a motherfucking boss. When I get the picture, I'll be putting words and sentences. Every time that I get it, I'ma fucking go off. You ain't fucking with me. I verbally get on the mic and start to fuck up the beat. Nah, let me stop, man. Listen. Yeah. Let me stop, man. Yeah. Hold up.
He's losing his mind.
Let me park over here. Boy, wow. We ain't squashing no beef. You left my man dead in the middle of the streets. He said, damn, spit it. That's how you do it. Punk! You little punk! Rev, you're a punk!
Rev? Does anybody actually call him Rev? Yo, Rev! Oh, no. I can't listen anymore of his rap.
Great.
What's going on here? Are we going into a gas station?
Yeah, you know how it is, bro. Can't none of these dudes out rap me either. Off the top of the dome, written. I'm going to the studio soon, son.
Going to the studio soon. No, I cannot. Where's he going?
Hold up.
Cyrax.
Get on that side. I can't see the chat right now. Hold up. Let me see where I'm going to.
Somebody just shouted out Cyrax. Sweet Sativa, did you see me in that chat that one day? In Cyrax's chat? Was that you? I remember somebody recognizing me. I was a little worried that may happen, that somebody would see my screen name there. I was like, nobody's. Somebody did. Was it you?
Bruh, hold up. I was about to say.
It was. Oops. Guilty pleasure.
Drive northeast. Then turn right onto 4th Avenue North. Drive northeast.
I don't know what he's doing.
Turn right onto 4th Avenue North.
Is he making
Drive
a
northeast.
Josh?
Then turn right onto 4th Avenue North.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember. It was pretty funny. There's this guy, or creature, really, on the internet, and me and Peyton, we watch him because he's just the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. And he was live one day, and I was in his chat, and I was requesting a song that he would sing. I wanted him to sing, "With arms wide open under the sunlight, welcome to..." But he didn't.
There you go. You heard where I'm at. Pull up.
He's a creature. I mean, he's just a disgusting little human.
Pull up, man. Played it loud and clear. Pull up and spray it.
Pull up and spray it. Pull up and spray it.
Funky.
He's
funky trash. You say you got your
Kelsey.
key?
He's 100 times worse. I mean, it's not even close. I won't even put him on the screen. And the thing is, he's such a disgusting, like little dude, but he also is look at his face. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
That was funny.
Most definitely. Braves, baby. Come on, we need the Atlanta Braves to step it up this year.
Braves are doing good now.
We need them damn Braves to step it up. I need me a coffee.
Oh, he's getting a coffee.
Can you put some coffee money in my donations? I'd appreciate if I got a coffee for using a kid's name to shit on nothing.
I feel like he was actually asking that. But I don't know.
Other grown men.
Yeah. Where's he going to get this coffee at?
Hold on 1 second. How's it going, Brody? Same shit, different day, my man. We got a yeah, what's that name right there? Hold on. Oh, I gotta hit this, huh? Oh, it says Boehner. You seen it. Appreciate you, Brody.
Appreciate you, Brody.
All right, we out of here.
Was it just me, or was he subtly asking? Where does his ears at? He has no ears. Yeah, he said, "How's it going, Brody?" Oh my God, is that what he just did? Did he really just take coffee from the hotel? He did, huh? He didn't pay for nothing. He just went in and took the coffee from the... Is that what happened? He was, yeah. We got to see that again. Come on.
Man, if I got a donation in a kid's name to shit on another grown man.
I'm not using anybody's name to shit on you.
Hold on 1 second. How's it going, Brody? Same shit, different day, my man. We got a yeah, what's that name right there? Hold on. Oh, I gotta hit this, huh? Oh, it says Boehner. You seen it. Appreciate you, Brody. All right, we out of here.
Interesting. Somebody DoorDash coffee?
You can't find what? Here you go.
Why would you take a coffee order?
Got you again. Here you go. Welcome, sir. You have a good one. Did I come from this way? That way? I don't know.
Okay, so I thought that he was... Look at his eyes are cocked like a pistol here. I thought that he was getting coffee. Because I thought he said that he wanted a coffee.
But I'm leaving that shit in the street. He said just wish people could put things aside. See, the thing is I can, but people don't see things for what it is. Instead, they build stories. They build sideline stories that are false and fake. How you gonna put out how I lived my life from your fucking 2x4 home where you live with somebody else's parents and mom and in the basement paying rent? Like, who are you to fucking critique me, homie? You got homie in there sitting with some jelly, some diarrhea and jelly draws and shit.
People do, I guess.
Talking about.
The food is in his armpit. I don't understand the armpit thing. I don't know why he's carrying it like that.
T-Rave's a grifter. I've been grifting off my grandma since... What did he say? He said, I've been grifting off my grandma since 1966. Now I got to talk shit to T-Rav. He's grifting off the community of YouTube.
Is he talking about me again?
Yeah. Delana, where's D? Did I miss Mama D? I must have missed Mama D. Who'd I miss? I must have missed a lot of people. It's hard for me to see the screen. Hold up. And I don't care what nobody says, bro. I'll speak it just like it is. Can't nobody say shit about me that I...
Yikes. Yeah, I was born in 1966. Grifting off my grandma.
can't say first.
Salty. Welcome. Thank you.
We live in a... Yo, listen to me. And the reason why I bring up things that I brought up in this live stream, there's a reason to it. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold up.
We're all ears, brother.
There's a reason for it. Hopefully you can hear me.
We cannot.
There we go. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, he's about to tow. Hell yeah, I'm leaving. You ain't towing me, homie. But the reason
he was about to get towed.
Why I brought that up, leaving. Oh, he's about to go.
He was about to get his car towed.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, he's about to tow. Hell yeah, I'm leaving. You ain't towing me, homie. But the reason why I brought that up is it explains why I separated myself further and further from the pack of people that I would go. You would normally see me in their chats donating and showing love.
No.
All that changed. Right? Like, you seen that change, right?
I don't.
I know you seen the change.
I would never live in a basement. Not even if it was my only option. I'd rather live outside than in a basement. Let me see here. Thank you, Salty, for gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. I appreciate you. And Ashcash says, Josh, you're the man. Just know that. Well, I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
You can't tell me you didn't. You know what I mean?
Braves all day, baby.
What's the reason you brought this shit up? No, I don't have a basement. But I wouldn't live in one even if I did.
It's bad behavior. I say what the fuck I want on my channel. Ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. If they don't like the bad behavior, they can bad behavior their ass the fuck up out of here. Last time I checked, this shit says T-Rev 757.
Drive northeast, then turn right onto 4th Avenue North.
I say what the fuck I want, when I want, how I want, whatever day I want.
Did you just add that part, the salty part?
And won't nobody do shit about it. I don't talk to none of these clowns. I don't know why they're talking about me.
Drive northeast.
Because I want to.
Then turn right onto 4th
And
Avenue
again, I could bust out. I got all the screenshots from Tattoo, all these different dudes that were riding my Johnson for a long time.
Drive northeast.
The proof's in the pudding.
Onto 4th Avenue North.
All the Johnson ridings documented. Just go look.
What? Johnson riding?
Rev! I'll ride it like a track star if you make me a mod.
You'll do what?
Man, if you mod me, I'll move in tomorrow.
Ride it like a track star.
Let me shut the fuck up.
What the hell?
I get you. No. I get you, Deanna. I'm just saying in general.
Leanne, thank you for becoming a member. The Insomniac Lab Rats.
Like, I'm figuratively speaking to all.
Right onto Broadway.
Damn, I didn't know I was making him that mad. Just the other day, he had no idea who I was.
I know you didn't mean that.
Then turn right onto Rep. John Lewis Way North.
But that's just what it is. I want the old T-Rev back that didn't care. Or what? Somebody said, I want the old T-Rev back. What? The old T-Rev that let Snake stab him in his back? The old T-Rev that was sitting in a house all day and had nothing and didn't have his kids in his life? That T-Rev? You want that T-Rev back? Or do you want...
Nah, both of them can go.
The T-Rev back that's actually got custody of his son and is working full-time, busting his ass, got to fit in, you know. I'll do some streams. Trust me, I'll do some streams.
Right.
Because I'm always going to do streams like I am right now. Like I turned this on today.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Drive southeast.
But I'm talking about, like, I got my son hooking up my computer today. Shout out to Myrna and
I don't even remember what it was on. It was some time ago.
Again, shout out to Myrna and Brian for buying me a computer. I appreciate you guys. I love you, man. Rev Game for life. The commit, you know, the love and appreciation that you guys showed me. You know, I could never repay that type of genuine love. So again, Bewitched and Brian, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing that. You know, you guys bought me that computer, I don't know how long ago, and sent it to me. And
somebody bought him a computer and sent it to him? What? Why? Why would they, what?
I'm very thankful for people like you who just
buy your own computer, shithead.
You guys understand. You know what I do, you know what I love. You guys are familiar with me, so I shout out to y'all for even making a contribution like that when you know I didn't even want that. You know? So
there's no way that somebody just there's no way that he was like, wow, somebody just sent me a computer out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to my daughter in a minute, man. My daughter's been ignoring me because I threatened to go down there and take her. But I'm sorry, what am I supposed to do, y'all? Moms, dads in chat, where you at? What am I supposed to do when the mother of my child is letting her letting my 14-year-old daughter live with her fucking boyfriend? You want me to sit there and act like I'm okay and fucking all good with that? Because I'm not. That shit'll make me turn red right now. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah, just stay out of her. Just leave her alone. I mean, I don't know. Dude.
Noel donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Thank you, Salty.
Thank you, Noel.
Bro, that shit pisses me off. The fact
just leave her alone. What's the deal?
Letting my 14-year-old daughter live with her fucking boyfriend. Like, what are we doing? Man. I'm telling you, it takes everything inside of me to not.
Drive southeast on 4th Avenue South.
But see, here's the thing. Like, all right, I'm gonna actually engage in an actual conversation here with you because you're saying, what am I supposed to do? Now, unfortunately, because of the damaged relationship that you allude to with your daughter, I do not begrudge you, and begrudge means hold it against you. I don't begrudge you for feeling that way about your 14-year-old daughter living with a boy. I can understand that from a father point of view. Now, what are you supposed to do? Unfortunately, it's no longer your decision. Unfortunately, you can no longer affect the situation. What you could have done is you could have been part of her life from the beginning and had more input and shown her more love and affection to where she wouldn't be 14 living with a boyfriend. And I don't even know if she is. I'm just saying, if you're really asking for advice, the advice would be you got to leave her alone. But you should have been there from the beginning. You should have never abandoned her. You should have been able to show her love and compassion and been a father to her and not wait until she's old enough that she does not want anything to do with you. It's too late. It's too late. That ship has sailed. And maybe one day you guys, honestly, and I swear to God, maybe one day if you make this turnaround that you talk about, and I hope, God's sake, that you do, you can have a relationship with your daughter, but she doesn't want anything to do with you, and you can't really do anything about that. And you also can't blame her for it. You can't. And you cannot blame her mother. She's 14. She does not want to talk to you. I mean, I get that must hurt. It must. And I really think, I'm sure that it really does. But I'm telling you, there's nothing for you. There's nothing you can do. It's out of your hands. You can't control everything just because she's your daughter.
Then, in 400 feet, turn left onto Peabody Street.
That's why I got to get the fuck out of this car, this rental. Like, I literally, you want to hear something? I pay $500 a week for this for the last about 7 weeks almost. $500 a week for this. What I'm in right now. You know why? Because I need a co-signer, or I need this, that, and the third to get into a car, right?
B in Florida says, I doubt that's true, but if it is, then call CPS because the girl needs responsible adults in her life. He doesn't need to call anybody. I understand what I don't think it, first of all, I don't think it's true. I mean, there's no proof of it. Second of all, he should just really keep his nose out of it because she just doesn't want anything to do with it. We don't even know if she is. He says all kinds of shit. She's probably not even, it's not our business.
Street.
They want a ridiculous ass down payment. Oh, we need 15 grand down. You need a co-signer, blah, blah, blah.
I was just giving him advice for the question that he asked. I mean, we don't even know.
As soon as I sign the lease on my car, I'm driving to fucking New Jersey, and I will drive through the fucking courthouse. Yeah.
Look, if they're, I don't know what the law is, but look, if she's 14 and he's 15, or she's 15 and he's 14, and they live in the same house, CPS, I don't think CPS could do something about it. I mean, if there are actual parents there, is it a great idea? No. Would I be happy about it? No.
Right through that motherfucker. Mark my motherfucking words. Mark my motherfucking words. I'm going to drive to New Jersey and I'm going to fucking go in there and talk to a judge. We need to talk. Why is my daughter living with a 16-year-old fucking wannabe thug Pyru dude?
Thug Pyru dude.
What's going on? Talk about Pyru. Go ahead. You good. Talk about Pyru to me. Like, boy, I'll slap that fucking Pyru out your mouth, young man.
So he's just got a problem with everybody.
Turn left.
So now I gotta sit around and think about, oh, what if this dude goes and kills somebody? Now my daughter's in danger and a target. If they can't get to you, they'll kill your girl. So you want me to be okay with this dude being around my
Just such extremes, you know?
fucking daughter? People be wondering why I lose sleep over this shit. Yeah, I've been pulling my hair out for fucking weeks over this shit. She's ignored me for weeks and weeks and weeks, my daughter.
If it's weeks and weeks and weeks, it's probably months and months and months.
Because I said I'm gonna come down there and get her. Because I said I'm gonna come take you from there if you don't straighten up. And that, I wasn't trying to sound like that, but at the same time, I'm not fucking playing. You should not be staying with your boyfriend and living with your fucking boyfriend. So you got no stability.
Why would you talk about this?
Where's their mom at? Like, what is going on?
I just don't believe it. I don't believe any of it. So.
Well, when I'm able to leave, when I get out this gig share car and I get which I need $2,000. I'm $2,000 shy from getting this, and I made $2,400 this week. I'm $2,000 shy from getting in the Prius, the 2019 Prius. This is I'm trying to get in. When I sign that bitch and they put the dealership tags on.
Dealership? The dealership tags? Sorry.
Jersey here from getting and I made $2,400 this week. I'm $2,000 shy from getting in the Prius, the 2019 Prius.
From the dealership.
I'm trying to get in. When I sign that bitch and they put the dealership tags on.
The dealership tags on.
Jersey, here I come. Oh yeah, you better be fucking ready. Share
the dealership tags. What is a dealership tag?
You better get ready, because we're going to court. Yeah, we're going to court. I'm doing it the right way. I don't want to argue with you. You don't want to hit me up and tell me how my daughter's doing and all that. Bet. See you in court.
What are the chances that ever happens?
See you in court. I guess we got to have a conversation about my daughter living with a fucking punk. Yeah. Sad, but
I mean, I don't even know what to say about that.
Daughter should not be living with no dude, man. She's 14 years old. 14. She's a damn baby, man.
Well, she's certainly not a baby, but I mean, 14-year-olds aren't babies. But I mean, I get that there would be frustration, but this is something that you could have intervened in years and years ago if you'd have just been there for her. Seriously, I'm not even trying to be mean about it. She's obviously got her own life.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Oh man, that's it. I'm telling you.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Korean Veterans Boulevard.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be a mom at 4. Well, I mean, I'm seeing these videos y'all of her and her boyfriend doing and grabbing on each other. He's grabbing her crotch. Yo, I
don't want to hear that.
In a quarter mile,
tell me you be
bear
hard
right
till I
onto
see you in
Gateway
the
Bridge.
streets and then I hit you with your head and I cause a fucking slip knot, boy. You know.
That was a break from reality. Look at it. Look at it. Watch this.
In a quarter mile,
tell me you be
bear
hard
right
till I
onto
see you in
Gateway
the
Bridge.
streets.
Is that coffee cold yet?
And then I hit you with your head and I cause a fucking slip knot, boy. You don't want to. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you know how I don't think you guys understand how like hard it is for me to cope with my daughter be living with her boyfriend, and I gotta sit here every day and sit and think about this shit and think about it and think about it. I know if I stop working, right, I'm not gonna be like, I gotta get into my own shit. Like first, I was gonna sign a car so many different times, but then something always came up for me. And you want to know what it is?
Lack of money.
First time buyer, which makes absolutely zero sense. Since it's my first time going through a
That makes sense. There's a reason for it.
dealership, they're hitting me with first time buyer everywhere. They soft inquired my credit 500 fucking times. My credit score is 7 something, like was 7. Now it's dropped down to like 601.
If you had a 601 credit score, they would and enough money to pay for it. They would you would get a car.
Fucked my shit up. Straight up. I would have already
a 600 credit score would be enough to get you in a car. Your payments may be high, but it would get you there.
I would have already had it. You said sorry to hear, T. All you need to do is call the social services. Hey, we did call social services. They didn't do shit. We called social services, gave them the address. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, we did that. I dead ass. I'm not hiding from it. I called CPS. Okay? Yeah.
He has to build his credit. It won't be 700 if he's a first-time buyer. No, he doesn't have a 700 credit score.
Yeah, I did that. I don't care. You're not. That's not cool. My daughter living with a boy, and they're having. Nah, I'm not cool with it.
They're right onto
You ain't see the same videos I seen with him grabbing on her chest this $2,000 down right there. 20th looks like. Matter of fact, this is look. This is exactly what the Prius looks like that I'm about to get. That I'm trying to get. $2,000 down right there. 2019.
$2,000 down. 2019.
I got. What do I got? Well, actually, it's more than $2,000. It's really 4. I got 2. I need another 2. I'll be good to go. So 4 for that 2019. That joint like that. Just a little bit. Actually, the color's different.
You think somebody's gonna send him $2,000? The thing is, it's possible.
I lied. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. As you were coming in, make sure you hit that like button. There's been a lot of bombs dropped in this bitch, but you know what? The truth shall set you free. That's been on my chest, the shit that I spoke about earlier with JLR. I felt bad, man, that his chick was hitting on me and shit.
You know, like I said, the only reason I even spoke on that is because that was the best advice that I could give him. I'm not going to entertain what he's saying. It's just not something that I care about.
And that's really why I stopped going around on his channel.
It's stupid and wrong.
You know? It sucks, man. It puts you in an awkward position.
A lot of people are saying they think he's homeless. It's possible.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South 5th Street.
And it's sad. You said White Lotus. Sent me what?
I was wondering. I was thinking about starting to watch that. What is it? The White Lotus on HBO. Oh my God! Where'd the cigarette come from? Holy shit! Look at that cigarette. I didn't even.
You said
that thing came out of nowhere.
White Lotus. Sent me what?
Oh no!
Say what?
He's gonna smoke a heater in that car. It's a rental.
Hold up, I'll look.
Is he gonna smoke a cigarette in that car? Why is he smoking cigarettes?
I'll look. I don't want to. If you did, I appreciate you, but that's not what I'm asking for. I appreciate you, Tracy. Hold up, I'll look.
So somebody sent him money here.
You said White Lotus. Sent me what? Say what?
Somebody sent him money.
Hold up, I'll look. I don't want to. If you did, I appreciate you. But
that's what.
That's not what I'm asking for.
It's not what he's asking for. Okay.
I appreciate you, Tracy. Thank you.
Yeah. So somebody sent him money.
For real, I appreciate you. Somebody else sent one the other day. To see, that's how much I don't check them. There was somebody sent a donation to my Venmo like 3 days ago. Shout out to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Tracy, hold on.
Dude, I hear about people getting these all the time.
Let me look at this one. Oh, Tracy on all of that?
Drive northeast on Shelby
I appreciate
Avenue,
you for
then
real.
turn right onto
That's
South
not what
6th
I'm
Street.
asking for. Shit. I need to like it's crazy. Like with my credit score at one point when I'm going for this 2024 Prius, right? 694.
Drive northeast on Shelby Avenue.
694.
700 feet. Turn left.
I'm pulling in $8,000 a month. Listen, I'm pulling in $8,000 a month.
Pulling in $8,000 a month? Can you imagine? There's no possible way.
7th Street.
And what happened? Still can't.
There's no way that you're making $8,000 a month from door dashing. It's just not gonna happen.
There's so much shit that I've had.
He doesn't even drop shit off.
To catch up on.
The coffee's still in the car.
You guys have no idea.
Fatherland Street.
But I am so grateful that I'm with, my son now and able to, like last night, I took my son out last night and we went out to eat. I took him to the Chinese buffet and we talked. I said, you and Dad ain't got out much.
Oh man. Going to the China, can you imagine going to the China buffet with T-Rev?
I took him to the Chinese buffet and he had a blast.
Yeah, it was like a playground. He had a blast. Come on.
Young buck. Man, he's a good kid. He's a very good kid.
He actually seems like a really nice kid. I don't know anything about him, but he does. From the video that I watched, he seems very polite.
Left onto Fatherland Street.
He had a blast. Like Wally World. Man, you know what? I took my kid to the buffet and he had a blast.
My name is B. Severs and I got the shivers and I look like a shit on myself.
Who the fuck is B. Severs? B. Severs, you ain't shit. You're a motherfucking bitch. I rap like this off the top and make you go eat a dick. B. Severs. You look like fucking Leave It to Beaver. If he was trying to smoke crack with his best friend, rotting out his teethers. I don't even know what I'm saying, but fuck him.
Rotting out his teethers.
Who the hell is this prick? B. Severs, go make another account and go suck on a dick, you stupid bitch. I'll do you in this country voice. You couldn't fuck with me, I'll leave that ass moist. I don't even know. Flow so crazy that...
Did anybody hear that? Listen.
B. Severs, fuck him. Who the hell is this prick?
He used the word moist in his country freestyle rap.
B. Severs, go make another account and go suck on a dick, you stupid bitch. I'll do you in this country voice. You couldn't fuck with me, I'll leave that ass moist. I don't even know. Flow so crazy that I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Wow.
Fuck B. Severs, looking like Bucktooth the motherfucking beaver. Run through that bitch so quick like a fucking meat cleaver. Y'all are all gangsters on the motherfucking YouTube streets until I run across your ass like Tom Seaver. I'm throwing a fastball right at your head, bitch.
Drive northwest on South.
When I see you and hit you with one punch, it'll make your legs twitch.
Left onto Main Street.
Yeah, I got the 30-06. You probably taking about 30-odd dicks. Nasty motherfucker. Got my name in your mouth all the time. Trying to rhyme.
Drive southwest on Woodland Street.
This fat
Then,
fucking pussy with his blonde-haired
turn
girlfriend
right
that
onto
looks like an
South
elephant, probably out there committing crimes, you racist fucking pricks.
Turn right
I
onto
heard
South
y'all
Fifth
said the
Street.
N-word. Well, I heard that was true. If a racist motherfucker like you came over to my house, I'ma shoot. You fucking racist fucks.
He's lost his mind. I mean, he's lost his mind. I think I've had enough. I think I've actually hit the proverbial wall tonight. I agree. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I can't even do it anymore. Oh my Lord. All right. We've reached the end of the show. It's been a good one. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all the super chats and the gifted memberships and the likes and the comments. And thank you for being engaged in the chat. And 99.9% respectful. It's all good. So I appreciate you guys very much. I've enjoyed this show very much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing any ruckus together?
Live After Dark starts now.
Josh in the same position, but I won't. I won't. Your secret's safe with me, Joshy Poo, you dirty little hamster.
Melodramatic